Good evening.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna basically make this shorter than normal. All right, and that's what we're going to try to do from now on. Because evidently, the longer videos people get like bored with or whatever. I don't know. 'Cause there's a lot of good information in there, but they just understandably some people just don't deal with having to go through a whole video. Anyway, to the point. Trump was talking about Tylenol and that you shouldn't take it if you're pregnant.
Well,
Or
he also had the Kennedy there too.
and Oz was there, Dr. Oz, and a few other doctors. Anyway,
He had bugging.
he was talking about autism, and it kind of hits home with me because my younger son has autism,
As well as Tristan.
and as well as Tristan. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to leave him out. I just was thinking about my son. They're saying that taking Tylenol when you're pregnant can cause autism in the baby. Okay.
Harm the baby in general.
Well, yeah. But his main point when he was talking was autism. So they're suggesting you don't take Tylenol unless you got like a real bad fever and take it in moderation. Well, you got this pregnant woman who had to prove Trump wrong. I feel terrible for her. I really do. Young girl, pregnant. What?
I feel terrible for the baby and
Well,
the husband.
Yeah. But I had to prove Trump wrong and overdosed on Tylenol. So now her liver is dying and she's going to die because she had to prove Trump wrong. So once again, freaking idiots.
And this is going. This is like it's virally like. How many pregnant women was like doing on what was it, that other forum, and they were taking Tylenol and saying, basically, here Trump, I'm going to take it.
Yeah. He is not trying to order anybody to do anything. He's trying to give you a heads up and help you. And they all tell you, well, ain't nobody telling me what to do. He's not telling you what to do. Okay? If you want to be that stupid, then be stupid. I just, like Cher said, I feel sorry for the baby and husband or boyfriend if they have one.
What was the word? Idiots are just flinging those pills down their throat with their bellies out to here. And who are they doing harm to?
Right.
Or what, to make a point?
But anyway, to follow up with Trump, he was talking Cuba, rumor, look it up. That's all I got to say. He was saying that Cuba has no autism. You want to take a guess on maybe why? Because they don't take Tylenol because they can't afford it. So there is no autism in Cuba.
No.
Try that one. All right. But look it up.
Don't forget, there is no autism in Amish people either.
Exactly. I'm sorry. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
And illnesses are rare.
They do it holistically.
Right. And he was talking about the MMR shot. You do it separately, it's not going to bother you.
I thought that was measles, mumps, and rubella.
MMR.
Oh, duh. I'm sorry.
She'll be back in a minute.
No, I won't.
So anyway, he said that they come to find out if they take the shots separately, it's fine. But they were having problems when they put them all together. It was causing complications. So there's a whole big spiel going on about how they're going to work things out. So for those of you who continually say, Yeah, what are they doing? Don't know what they're doing because they don't invite you to the meetings. Sorry.
Yeah, but they're on the news. They're giving you updates on what's going on.
Right.
It's these dumbasses who are saying, "Well, we're going to prove Trump wrong."
Right.
Gee, I wonder what side they're on. And they're going to harm their babies.
Yep.
They should be brought up on like child abuse or endangering the welfare of a child or something like that.
There was a doctor that did it. She was pregnant.
Yes.
And she popped Tylenol to prove it.
Yeah.
You know?
With a grin on her face.
With a grin on her face.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? But how can you argue with the point that Cuba has no autism and they don't take Tylenol?
That's what they're still telling you to take. Is Tylenol. Which is this recent development.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so I stand corrected.
Yeah, they tell you know, the pregnant women, and the only thing you can take is Tylenol. And they're saying that there's a new drug or a promise of a new drug. I don't know. Again, look it up. That if given to an autistic child, that it could greatly improve the autistic
Right.
What do you call it?
Spectrum.
Yeah, it can greatly help the child to, I'm going to use this word because I don't have another word to use, but basically like better
Make it better.
on a child.
Yeah.
Improve his autistic behaviors, I guess, right?
I would guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure
And
it
here
hits.
comes up rain.
I'm sure it hits certain spots on the brain that cause the issues.
But yeah, there's so many different spectrums of autism. It's like totally amazing. Totally amazing.
I mean, most autistic kids are very intelligent,
Yes.
and you sit back and you look like my son. It is very smart. All right. And you look at it and you're like, how can he have that intelligence and still have issues? Well, a different part of the brain.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Look at Tris.
Yeah.
Can hear a song once and sing the whole song.
There you go.
The dance moves, the drawing. He's a phenomenal drawer. For him to remember the sounds of the different vowels, especially when you're putting two together. Oh my goodness! I'm like, he'll get it. He'll get it. I mean, he's reading now, which is really, really good. He's making really big progress.
Right.
Great progress. And I think it's that one-on-one that's doing it.
Mhm.
You know.
I agree.
And I'm just very glad that I pulled him out of school.
Me too.
You know.
Me too. And he was on his own today too, right?
Yes. Oh, yes. I actually was able to walk away from him and got almost all the dishes done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, almost all the dishes. People are saying, "Wow, that's a great feat for you." Well,
You have no clue.
you have no clue. But yeah, he does the computer. You know, I have programs on the computer, but then I also do old school, where he's learning cursive writing.
Right.
And and you know what clicked today? I forgot to tell you. He said, "Why do I got to do this writing? It's not real writing." I said, but it is, young man. I says, as you get older, that's how people write. I says, think of it. It's just like art. He goes, it is? I said, yeah, look at all the swirly cues and how everything flows together. He loves the cursive write.
Good.
From the simple word of it's art.
Right.
So, but I don't know. Let me tell you something. There's so much crap going on from 1 minute to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. It's like you'd have to you'd have to be on your phone or your tablet or whatever 24 hours a day. We pick and choose. This is something that hit close to us, close to our home,
Right.
close to him personally and me personally on two different family levels. And I thought that it was something, well, actually, he thought that it was something that we really needed to touch on.
And I'll tell you, if you've never experienced it,
It's hard.
it's devastating
It's very, very hard.
to see your child go through that.
And they not understand it too.
Well, and my boy, when he was about, my boy, he's a man.
Yeah, he is.
When he was about 25, just come up to me and grabbed a hold of me. And just bawled his eyes out and said, why do I have to be like this? I don't want to be like this. So.
I would have probably told him, because you're special. You're God's chosen gift to the world.
You don't say special to a child like that.
I tell Tristan that he's
that's different.
special all the time.
he
You're
grew up
so
with you saying
special. You're God's given gift to me. And he goes, I am? I said, yeah. I said, even though the devil climbs up your butt sometimes, you're
Yeah.
my gift. So it is. It's very hard and very tiresome. I know that you have been at it longer than me. Well, actually, to tell you the truth, now that I think about it, back when Charlie was young, they didn't even label it, but he had some of the same characteristics as Tristan did.
Right.
But he learned to overcome it himself. Like the racing thoughts. He wouldn't count in his head over and over and over. And that's why he was so good with math.
Right.
He would constantly be spelling stuff in his head just to get out of his own head. But as I look back and I compare Tristan with Charlie, I see a lot of similarities. And I says, oh, if I only knew then what I know now. But yeah, just know that there's a promise of these children possibly living a more normal life. And as for you people who want to chug the Tylenol and
take a cocktail
and destroy your unborn child's life, really? I think that when a child's born, you should get for child endangerment or neglect or anything, especially putting it on social medias.
just to prove a point.
Idiots. Stupid.
Idiots.
Yeah, you got me saying that now because they're idiots. So, I don't know, but with that, I think we're going to say goodnight. And let's just pray that these people stop. Just stop.
They're not going to.
Well, then they should.
Freaking morons.
Don't give me another word to battle them with.
Am I lying?
They are. So, and tomorrow we'll be talking again. And leave a comment and let me know how you feel on this subject. And how do you feel about, child's vaccinations,
Right.
especially that, what'd you say, MMR? I always said measles, mumps, and rubella. Just a little food for thought. Maybe you want to look it up. Leave us a comment. If you like the content, please subscribe. And I promise you, we won't make you bored. We might make you laugh or shake your head. But either way, we'll evoke some kind of emotion out of you.
I have more about them shaking their heads.
I still shake my head sometimes. So, I don't know. Anyway, have a good night. Be safe.
Be aware.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
All right. Talk to you later.